Well, here's the moment we've all been waiting for. The segment that gives members the opportunity to tap into the wealth of experience here at SPNN and find a way to improve their show aesthetically and incorporate new ideas to reach their audiences. Yours truly had the opportunity to be the first guinea pig for Polish My Show. In this segment, we will examine an Access producer's show and help them make it better by using the tools they already have. Today's show is BiCities. I'm here with three of the producers, Marge Charmley, Anita Kozan, and Erica Rogers. Welcome.
Thank you.
Thank you.
Nice to be here.
First of all, thank you. First of all, tell us about your show.
Our show is designed to educate people about bisexuality, and we call it BiCities, the show by, for, and about the bisexual community and their friends and allies. We have been on the air for 6 years and going on 7, so we're really delighted that you guys are helping us to come up with a new set.
Why did you want to have your show paused? Erica?
I'm new, relatively new to this. I've been directing for a year, and I think we've got a pretty good show, but I'm always looking to, we're discussing it in ways to fine-tune it. We've tweaked the show from when we moved from MTN to SPNN, and even since we've been here, and this was an opportunity to do more.
And what sort of things did you want to focus on in polishing your show?
Well, I think, Marge and I have been co-hosting for 6 years, and it's nice to have fresh eyes take a look at the set, especially professional people who do this as a way of helping others, to see what we could do differently. And then the set, we've just been working on the set here for a year, and on the lighting, Tom, our lighting man, does so much work. So it was really, let's have a new view of what we do and see what could be changed or improved.
Yeah, we wanted feedback on how we interacted together and how we sort of balanced each other out. Plus, I was interested in just the different camera angles and camera shots. I thought we could probably polish it up a little bit.
So you wanted to improve the technical aspects of the show.
The production values.
Production values to make it a little more attractive visually, making the transitions easier. Tell me also about the production of the show. How many crew do you have? What types of help do you have, and what roles do each of you play in the making of the show?
Well, you two are the co-hosts and co-producers.
Mm-hmm.
I'm the director. We have somebody running, generally assisting with titles during the shoot, sound, and 3 to 4 cameras,
And
usually
so
per show.
we have probably
7
we
people.
had 7 people who took turns on camera. We usually have a floor manager as well whenever
Yes.
we're able.
What system do you edit on, and what sort of challenges do you face when you're editing the show?
Well, right now, we're still shooting pretty much one take straight to tape, and then we will dub the tape and then distribute that for showing. We do the titles live while we're shooting.
And what do you think are some of the biggest challenges in creating your show?
Well, finding guests who can work with our time schedule, scheduling, I think, for all of us we live all over the metro area and have careers. And then I think between Marge and I, setting things out so that we can go back and forth, co-host in a way that feels equitable to us and makes for an interesting production, and do that on a kind of a shoestring budget in terms of time.
Yes.
Because we both all of us have careers.
And how often do you tape, by the way, and how many shows do you do? More than one show at a time?
We tape once a month, and we do 2 shows per month, and then we sort of alternate them in showing them on the air. So each one gets shown twice a month.
Well, thanks again for coming.
Thank
you.
you very much. Appreciate it.
We sat down with Erica, Anita, and Marge to look at a past episode of BiCities. We decided to focus on camera shots, set design, lighting, and the hosts. With the dark curtains, the distracting book on the floor, and the dark clothes of the host, the visual energy of the show was lowered. So we suggested getting rid of the black curtains and adding color to the walls. Perhaps adding a picture or some other visual element behind the host would be helpful. We also suggested the host work something with more color to set the host off from the set. Graphics are an important part of a show. They let you know what you're watching, who's talking, and other vital information. How you utilize the graphics is also important. Making sure people can easily read the graphics and identify the show is very helpful. The shot of the guest is nice. The static shot of the two shot of the hosts is repetitive, however. Have the camera operator zoom into a one shot of the host talking. Get an occasional over-the-shoulder shot. We also suggested mixing up the shot of the guest, the dissolves between shots. These can be distracting and slow down the conversation, so we suggested using only cuts between the shots. We want to thank the gang from BiCities and letting us help them polish their show. Hopefully they can take some of the suggestions we have made and continue to improve their show. If you would like to polish your show, please contact us at the Access Desk at 651-298-8908 or at access@spnn.org.